Hey guys, what's going on? This is John coming at you at about 6:04 p.m. on April 27th, and this is When the Music Fades. Okay, so let's get down right to it today. We had some sound issues this morning. We got to the gym and got everything plugged in, and our left speaker wouldn't work. And so after doing a bunch of troubleshooting tips, checked the speakers. It's not the speakers. We checked a lot of the cabling, not the cabling. We even did some different configurations on the board, and that seemed to be okay. So it looks like the problem was one of the channels on one of our amps. It looks like it may have gone out. So that was a problem this morning because we found this out about 2 hours before the service. And basically what we ended up doing is we ended up daisy chaining the right to the left. And that was pretty much because we didn't really have a whole lot of time to play around with it any longer once we did some of the troubleshooting tips. And so now what's kind of weird about that, and I don't know what happened, but because of something that we did, our monitors didn't work today. So those kind of went out as well. So about 45 minutes before the service was supposed to start, we had no monitors, and just one side of the speakers was working, and we hadn't done our sound check yet. So needless to say, we were kind of freaking. So anyway, we ended up just kind of buzzing through a sound check. So anyway, we didn't have monitors at all today, and this might be the first time that I've ever gone without monitors kind of on a big scale, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, there's been times where I've had, maybe one monitor, I've had one, ways that I could hear, but I mean, none of us on the stage had monitors. So we were pretty much winging it as far as hearing each other and hearing. I was having problems all day hearing myself, hearing my guitar. So, yeah, so that's kind of how the morning started off. So, it wasn't too pleasant. But anyway, let's hop into the worship set. We did 5 songs today. We introduced 2 new ones. Normally, I don't introduce 2 on a Sunday. Usually it's 1 when we introduce a song, but just felt like it would be cool to introduce a couple fresh songs. So that's what we did this morning. And we kicked off the service with Everlasting God. And this is week 5 in the Life You're Meant to Live series. And today we're talking about don't be a worrywart. All of us worry about stuff, and God says don't worry. And so that's kind of what we talked about today. And the 3 songs in the middle were God of Wonders. We start off with that. And then one of our new songs today is called Declare. And that's actually an original of mine that we introduced today. Felt like it went pretty well. Being the first time, felt like there was a good response from the people, and so we'll definitely throw that one in a set soon again. And then we went into Here I'm to Worship. Obviously, that's a very well-known song, and so that song went well. And we went into the Message. Like I said, week 6 went well. I thought it was a home run message today. Just a great job. And then we closed the service with another new song called Morning and Night. And so that's what was going on. Overall, like I said, we didn't have monitors the whole time. So, there were places where it was rough. But I would actually say overall, not having any monitors, it probably turned out a lot better than I thought. So, and I actually got to hear some playback. And it really didn't sound as rough as we thought it would. So that was cool. Despite the circumstances, we tried to make the best of it. So anyway, all in all, it was a pretty good Sunday, other than some technical difficulties. And hey, you just got to go with the flow sometimes. But that's what was going on today. Hope you guys are doing good out there. Let me know what's going on with your worship stuff. and how your Sunday was going. And we'll catch you next week. Out.